Hello, everyone. Just one moment, need a little bit setup. It was fine earlier. That better. Okay. All right. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to some. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday, the first time of 2022. I hope you enjoy your practice of meditation regularly, and we're gonna have a good time practicing meditation together. I hope you still remember how you practice, right, everyone? Oops. So, if you are, well, I think we don't need to explain too much, but remember the key to meditation to success for one is consistency, one of the key as well. So if you have not yet maintained your consistency, you can use today as the beginning of your journey on your inner peace. So, well, everyone, are you ready for meditation? Well, before we're gonna go further, while we are waiting for everyone, well, I have something I like to share with you too. And today is the story about how the duck lived. Oh, it's not exactly the story. It's more like a tip how you can start your life, coincide with meditation, and also with your daily life as well. This can help you to maintain your inner peace everywhere you go. And we're gonna go over that in a few minutes. So let me see and greeting who is joining us at the moment right now. Well, actually, I haven't done my homework yet properly, so have not do advertising. So therefore, there may not be many people, but at the very least, people come to meditate together. That is what counts, right, everyone? Let's see who's joining us. Miss Anna, I hope you're still there. And Mr. Jack, good to see you. Mr. Kuma as well. Thank you for joining us from Facebook. Miss Kathleen as well for both on Zoom and Facebook. Thank you. All right. Mr. Mrs. Drita. That's quite a strange name, but it's cool. Thank you for joining us. Miss Irene, good to see you. Miss Helen, good to see you as well. Mr. or Mrs. Rajesh, Sumedha Asoka. Wow, that's a cool name. Are you from India? Are you perhaps living somewhere? Well, if you are new, please don't be shy telling us your name, who you are, where you from, so that way we get to know each other. All right, Mr. Oro from UK. All right. Well, in fact, I am living in London right now. Maybe you can come drop by at my temple at Wat Prat Dhammakaya, London. It actually is not in London, but it's close by. So it's in walking. If you have time, please come drop by. All right. Miss Sotit, thank you very much. And anyone else? Well, maybe that's all for now. Maybe come later. Anyone else from Zoom? Let's see. Go on now. All right. I'm not sure who you are, but this is our first time. Thank you for joining us on our Inner Peace Sunday. Hope you have a good time meditating together. And Mr. Panas, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. It's been a while, maybe almost more than a year now, I guess. Thank you. Is your wife still there? Well, tell her to come meditate with us too, Mr. Panas. All right. Okay. Thank you for joining us. Well, we're about to start very soon, but for now, maybe I should just sharing you the wisdom. How can you use this tip to, with your meditation? All right. Oh, Catherine. Oh, yes. You told once on your Facebook you are in Florida. Well, go to Disney World for me, okay? If you stop by at Harry Potter, let me know. Show me some photo, all right? All right. Thank you for sharing. Anyway, so let's see to our wisdom today. Okay. Oh, Miss Oral. Yes, I will share the address. I will get to you on personal message. All right. Okay. Now let's see for our how the duck live. Speaking of the duck, when we are seeing them, if we are not seeing them walking on the road, they're usually floating in the river or water. So just kind of like in this photo that you've seen so far. Yes, as on the river surface, even though there is currents, but the duck still looking calm, but deep down underneath the water, the feet itself keep paddling in order to struggle and floating on this strong current. Looking back at our life, It is the same thing as well. When we are living our life, we have to struggle. If we don't struggle, that means we are surrendered. In the end, we would go along with the current, right? So, but we still living. Therefore, we have to do everything in our ability in order to survive. But in order to survive something like this, there is something that can help us provide. Help us maintain our inner peace so we can survive. And today, there are tips. It's not related to the dark anyway, but just to let you know that there are some 9 tips that can help you maintain your inner peace in daily life. There are many tips that you can learn, and you can choose to do both or either one, however you prefer. So let's take a look at this one. Excuse me. The first one, we should learn to share and to give to others. Having a lot for ourselves is good, but when we see others around us, especially someone that we love or close to us, or even just we know a little, but when we know that they suffer, it doesn't feel good, right? If they are happy, we are also happy like them too, if we have kindness in our heart. Therefore, if we want our life to go with peaceful and happiness all around everywhere we look, remember, train to share and learn to give. According to the Buddha's teaching, one thing that he mentioned in one of these scripture, he mentioned that those who give will always be loved by others. So if you want yourself to be loved by many people, always try to give. It doesn't necessarily that you have to give your belonging. It could be your kind words, your wisdom, your help, your aid that can make them ease their suffering. All of these are considered as part of giving or sharing. So do that. Will be making fruitful to make yourself be happy. That's one tip. The second one, this time are more advanced than the other and than the first. Number 2, try to help others who are less fortunate than us. Earlier, when we learned about to give, it may be just only those who we know, who we love. But those who are less fortunate, we don't even know them. But we see that they suffer, and we cannot just let it slide by. Having a kind and generous heart, these will open your heart, open your mind much wider and bigger. So that you will be able to be more happier with yourself than just sitting around and do nothing. This is one thing that one can live our life by trying to help others who are in trouble. Number 3, do not use pressure to drive you to work until you overwork yourself. Yes, we can work, struggle to make a living, but do not use the pressure from work or stress to be our drive to make us try to work, make a living until we working too much, don't have time for other thing else. Remember, make a living is part of life, but it's not everything. So therefore, there are things more than just working too. Therefore, we don't need to do it all. We do it enough that can help us survive. That should be good, all right? But is that all, everyone? Well, there are more. Number 4, do not focus on successful people. Instead, focus on how they become success. Many people who become success, most people know about what their achievements are, but how they struggle in order to achieve. Not many people tend to know about that because they're looking at the figure, not how not our person become that figure. So if you want to success just like them, want to be happy just like them, know how they struggle, understand them, and we can also use their knowledge to overcome what they have gone before us. So that's why we can be just like them too. All right, this is number 4. If one want to be success in work and be happy while they are living. Number 5, Do not work too much until you lose your health. Yes, health is the greatest gift. But if you lose it all, you will not be happy everywhere you go, even though you want to meditate and practice meditation. If your health is not good, it would never be much progress. It could progress, but it may not be much. So therefore, healthy, strong body is the greatest gift. So maintain your health, not work too much. Work is good, but overwork not good. And losing your health is not good. Keep it balanced, everyone. Same thing with meditation. No matter how struggle you want to meditate, but you are not, if you are not taking care of your own health, it will be difficult as well. So maintain your good health, okay, everyone? If you are still healthy, spend some time meditate practice too. So that way you wouldn't waste your time, because meditation is like taking care of your own mind. Just like you take a shower, taking care of your body. All right. Now, number 6, know what is need and what is want. We have a lot of things in the world that tempt us to buy, tempt us to own it. But little we know what we really need and what we really want. So if we have the balance, then we will making our life be in balance as well. Need is something that we must have in order to live. Want is something that we don't really necessary to have, but we could have when we have spare or enough time or money to buy. But you don't really need it. We don't have to get it. Just like if you go to a shop, you see a very beautiful mug. You want a mug, but you already have a mug at home. Well, this is want if you want to buy it. Need, not necessary, because you already have one. So therefore, know this also can help you be more organized in your life. Number 7, fame and wealth are less important than virtue. Remember, everyone, fame and wealth are less important. Many people want to be success, gain fame and power, and become influence. But remember, everyone, those are not that important as a virtue. The virtue is in your heart, is in your mind. Fame and wealth is what is outside. If you have these two, but you are not happy, people are not criticize or dislike you. Everywhere you go, it may look down, you have power, people are fear of you, but deep down inside, it may not be happy as it is. So remember, keep your mind on the virtue path. Number 8. Oh, we got some message from our friend in here. Let me check. Let me go number 8 first. Okay. Be grateful when someone greets you, because at the very least, they are being considerate to us. Yes, people sometimes, when they go out to a place that they don't know, but if someone greets them, this, at the very least, show that they care. They are, they are watching, they are caring for you, they are being considerate to us. So if there are something like this, we respond in kind, or be in a way that can, making your connection, making your association. All right. Okay. So this is number 8. And number 9. Oh, okay. Seem like, I'm losing my focus. Somebody's texting on here. Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry about that. Status is not much important, because in the end, when we are all the same, when we don't have one. In other words, when you go outside, go to your company where you work, you may become the head of the project, the CEO of the company. But when you're coming home, those are stripped off. In the end, you are just normal person in your own home. That's everyone. Status is important, but it's not that much. Do not keep it as high as you become your ego and distracting you from the path that you are also ordinary person just like anyone else. That's therefore we all are the same when we don't have any of these putting on us or before we receiving it. So that's everyone. Keep this in mind. Then when we find or wherever you go, you will be able to maintain inner peace everywhere. So that's hopefully what we learned 9 tips today can be benefit. And those who are new, please don't be shy telling us where you're from, where do you live, so that way we can get to know each other. If you come later, don't be shy as well. We can greeting you after. Let's see before we start our meditation in about few minutes. We seem like some new person coming in and watching. Tom Eddie, all right, from Mobile, welcome. And Mr. Kuma now, Mr. Go too, Miss Donna Streeter, oh wow, Gigi Wax, all right. Wow, new people coming in. So just let me show a little bit how we practice in the Inner Peace Sunday program here today. For those of you who are already know and ready, go ahead, leave the comment that you are ready, and in Zoom as well. And check yourself three things whether you are ready. 1. Do you need to call someone? Now is the time. 2. If you need to use toilet, now is the time. 3. The room where you are about to meditate, is it peaceful and quiet? If it is, you are good to go. But if it's not, maybe there's now the time to adjust. See, for those who are new, this is how we meditate. What we practice is called the Middleweight Meditation. We emphasize on 2 things at the beginning. They are relaxation and mindfulness. These you must maintain from the beginning until the end. And if you find this in the balance, you feel at the very least that you are okay. You don't want to move. You are content to do like this forever. You feel fine. You feel just right. If you have that, that's a good sign because you're in balance. If not, try to adjust until you find one. Or you're just sitting still and eventually it will fall into place without trying to interfere or doing anything. All right. And if you lose the balance, this will be the symptom. 1, if you're having too much mindfulness, you would be uncomfortable. Or if you are having too much relaxation, you would feel like you have wandering thought or falling asleep. So remain balanced, all right? It's a thin line between these two. So it is something that you must learn and how and maintain this. Otherwise, it will be difficult to progress if you don't have any balance in it, all right? And once you maintain the balance, what you do? Well, to maintain your mind within your body, when you meditate, you're supposed to allow your attention, your focus, your consciousness, your awareness back to your body. Even though you may be listening to me now, if your mind are wandering off, it's not with you anymore. But once you close your eye, you will learn and experience that your awareness, everything fall into place. When it's like this, it's just gonna make you feel, oh, first time you begin to notice about yourself. That's everyone. Maintain this, okay? Now for the other. This method can help you maintain your focus by 1, visualize something simple, something like the sun, moon, a star, or the crystal ball. So therefore, choose one that you feel comfortable, all right? Watch them, observe them, do nothing else. Just like you are watching television, watch our show on the screen, you just observe. You don't need to do anything else. Next, once you have thoughts, you can do this method to help you calm your mind. They are Samma Araham. Repeat them over and over in your own mind without saying it out loud. It's a mantra to help you calm and focus. But you can choose your own mantra as well. No need to use this if you feel uncomfortable or forget the mantra is. But don't worry, on the screen I will show it anyway. Either way, this is how we do. But how do you know if you do it correctly? Well, my master used to say, Luang Por Dhammakaya mentioned that receiving happiness every time we meditate even just for a moment. This is confirmation that we are practicing correctly. So this is how we do. Everyone, are you ready? Well, people saying now that they are ready. Miss Susan from Uganda, welcome. Cheryl, glad that you made it. It's been a while. All right, Miss Pamela. Okay. Oh, Miss April from Mr. Jack as well. Mr. Jack Wise from Indiana. Wow, we got a lot of new people. All right. So everyone ready? Then let's do our meditation. Let's begin our meditation. Close your eyes. Relax the mind and body. Adjusting yourself, sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position. Where you won't feel any tension on your body. Relax truly, beginning from the top of your head. Relax down to your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Loose your eyelids. No need to look or using your eyes during the meditation. And relax all the muscles in your face, down to your neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back and body properly. Free from all the tension you might have. Relax both of your arms all the way down to your hands. Continue further down to your legs, your knees, and all the way to your feet completely, making your whole body feeling more comfortable for the meditation. Spending this few moments finding the right balance for yourself. If you find or do it just right, you would feel alright or content to be in this position as long as you like. Moving on to adjust your mind. Begin by imagine that you are alone in this place, somewhere in the nature with an open space, feeling calm and peaceful. As if you are the only one in this world, and your whole body is light and empty. Nothing inside, no flesh, no bones, no organs. Very empty. And allow the mind that's been wandering the moment when you wake up. Allow the mind coming back to rest inside yourself at any point of your preference or somewhere around your abdomen to begin your focus point. When you are done, continue to adjust both body and mind in balance. Should you lose your balance, don't worry. Making yourself become an observer. Observe and do nothing else. Observe while stay relaxed. Then lightly imagine the sun shine within the body where you rest your mind. Observe the sun. Observe the mind inside yourself. Should your thought arise, you may use the mantra to calm your mind and free yourself from the thought. And the mantra is Dhammakaya. ธัมมาอะระหังธัมมาอะระหัง Continue recite the mantra until the mind has calmed down or the mantra fades away by itself. Let us take opportunity in this moment, finding inner peace on this New Year occasion until the appropriate time. Maintain the mind within yourself. When the mind comes to a standstill, joy and peace would arise. Fill in your mind with this feeling and expand to others like a ripple of water. Expand your feeling of inner peace further from yourself to your room, your home, your neighbor, your neighborhood, your hometown, your country, eventually the whole world. Sharing your inner peace and loving kindness with them all. A feeling wishing everyone to be free from suffering and be happy, healthy, and peaceful. Spending a few moments sharing your loving kindness. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathe it out. Maintain the balance of mindfulness and relaxation within your body. Continue on further after the meditation to allow yourself to be with inner peace wherever you go. As a tradition, Before the end of meditation, the monk would give the blessing. After the blessing, you may open your eyes. Sappha Puttha Nupavena, Sappha Dhamma Nupavena, Sappha Sankha Nupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. You can now open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoy your inner peace time together in our inner peace Sunday, first time of this year. So allow me to check your meditation experience. Well, we have quite a lot of people coming in today. For those of you who are feeling relaxed, you may leave the comment as follow. Or you can check out on here. Or those of you who are regular, go ahead. Now is the time. If you are feeling relaxed, leave the comment as one. For those feeling like time fly by very fast, we meditate about 29 to 30 minutes. Leave the comment as two. Or feeling like your body disappear, but you still know that what you are doing. 3. If you feel or experience inner light or brightness inside, leave the comment as 3. Anything else that I didn't mention, leave the comment as 4. Explain, and I'll get back to you when I see your comment. All right. Mr. Go 2, Miss Cheryl 1 and 2, Emily 1.5. That's that too. All right. Thank you for sharing. Mr. Tom Eddy 2. All right. Mr. Kuma 2. Catherine 1 and 2. Anyone else? Mr. Donna Streeter 1, feeling relaxed. Good. Good. Very good. It's a good start. We have someone else too watching. All right. Let me just greeting. For those of you who are watching, please don't be shy telling us who you are, where you're from, where do you live, so we can get to know each other. Excuse me. All right. Well, as for the tip for our meditation, when you are feeling relaxed or feeling something else that I didn't mention, it just doesn't mean that you have done it wrong. It means getting there, and maybe needing a little bit more time to go longer, because sometimes meditation, you cannot rush. Take it easy. All right. Excuse me. All right. Vision. Oh, we got some vision from Miss Irene. Good. What kind of vision? Care to explain? Maybe it can help further. All right. By being still, it means the mind itself become about to be relaxed. When you feel relaxed, feeling fresh, that's the balance is maintained. Once the balance maintained longer, you would feel time fly by very fast, because you enjoy the very moment of that inner peace. You want to stay like that forever. You don't want it end. If you have that kind of feeling, try to keep it longer. When you do it yourself, don't quit until you want to quit. All right? Because if you stop, it may not be guaranteed. Excuse me. It may not be guaranteed whether you're gonna get that again next time. So try to maintain it, and also reflect yourself how you get there. So next time you repeat them, you can get the same result. So hopefully this could be a good tip to start as the new year. But remember everyone, practice meditation is good and all, but in your daily life, meditation is also only part of your life, not the whole. So maintain your happiness, maintain your inner peace altogether too. By interact with people, there are many knowledge, there are many things that can help you learning and guide yourself along. But meditation is part of it. Once you have it, to maintain it, you're gonna have to study and learn further. Therefore, practice meditation, do it regularly, and also not to involve yourself with trouble. Trouble, I mean, is that something that makes yourself become suffer. Therefore, the quality of your mind will be worsened. So when you come back to meditate, it will be difficult to get back to where you were. So that's everyone. Try to practice regularly and maintain your peace of mind inside as well. All right. And now, as for some announcement before the end of our session, here's some announcement I like to make. For those of you who are new, here is some further practice in our channel program, Great Teaching Monk, on Facebook and YouTube. We usually broadcasting Inner Peace daily every day. Now, the program has been adjusted. We will broadcast every Monday to Friday at the same time as Inner Peace Sunday like this on YouTube and on Zoom. There will be notification on our page. So stay tuned. And every Saturday, especially on the first Saturday of the month, there will be Buddhist knowledge session where you can learn deeper into Buddhist wisdom to help you along maintain your inner peace in daily life. Practice meditation alone may not be enough, sufficient, but learning some knowledge can help you find inner peace as well. So if you are open mind and you're interested, feel free to come watch and joining us on Zoom or on YouTube video collection. All right, now we got someone disturbing. All right, so therefore I'm just gonna have to, remove that person. All right, okay. Thank you. It seems someone disturbing on Zoom. All right, now as for it is, for Saturday and other Saturdays, beside the first Saturday, it will be regular. For those of you who are looking for a friend to meditate longer, you can come join us on this as well. And my journey usually broadcasts on Wednesday. Invite new people, new teaching monk coming in. Now it's quite difficult to find teaching monk. Therefore, we will cancel this program and just go back to regular inner peace daily. Okay, so this is what we are gonna do for our announcement. Another program that we have is called podcast. It's virtually available on Apple Podcasts and YouTube and Spotify. Now we have Buddhist wisdom and a lot of story that people can learn along the way. You can check it out sometime on our YouTube channel. Okay, it has not been updated for about 2 or 3 months, been absent and traveling. So therefore, you can also joining us on this, checking it out. Story of Vidura the Wise, the life story of the Buddha in the previous existence. Interesting story, learning the wisdom from how he has all gone through. One thing that you can also enjoy. Further into Buddhist wisdom, being generous, the blessing, living an enlightenment life. What is it like? Check this out from blessing 1 to blessing 14. Next, blessing 15 is coming up. And last but not least, the story and the historical background of the Middleweight Meditation is already out. So coming almost at the end. We'll continue later in this week. So check it out next time when you have chance. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. And see you again next time. Thank you, then. All right. Hope to see you again next time, everyone. Hope you enjoy your practice regularly and come back again. All right.